Brown butter apple cake. Is there anything more fall and delicious than that? We're gonna start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna put half a teaspoon of baking soda and a full teaspoon and a half of baking powder. Then we're gonna put the seasoning: ginger, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, and that's it. Put that in there. And those are your, oh, and then sorry, half a teaspoon of salt. That is your dry ingredients. So we can set those dry ingredients to the side. Now let's get mixing those wet ingredients. So we're gonna start with a cup of melted butter, some brown sugar, 1.5 cups, and then half a cup of granulated sugar. Mix that together just to combine it. Now that we added that, we're going to add in 3 eggs. A teaspoon of vanilla. Make sure all those egg yolks break. Mix it all together. All right, now that that's all mixed together, we're gonna add in half a cup of sour cream. And 1 cup of apple butter. Mix it to combine again. Now that that's mixed together, we're gonna add in those dry ingredients that we mixed at the very beginning. Just until a batter forms. Okay, the batter has come together, so now we're going to peel these apples and grate them and then fold them in. All right, we grated those apples. Now we're gonna just fold them into the cake batter. Now we're gonna divide it into 3 9-inch cake pans. And we're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. Then we're gonna get ready to frost it with some delicious cream cheese brown butter frosting. Now while the cake is cooling, we're gonna start on that brown butter cream cheese frosting to top the delicious apple cake. So we're gonna start by putting a cup of unsalted butter in a saucepan. We're gonna get it over medium-high heat. We're gonna boil it, and then it's gonna start popping and making all these popping noises. Once those popping noises stop, the butter is done and we can take it off the heat and start mixing in everything else. Okay, the butter is all browned, so now we're going to add it to our bowl. Look at all those delicious brown flecks. Then we're gonna add in the cream cheese. And we're gonna mix until combined. All right, now we're going to add in the powdered sugar and the vanilla, and we're gonna mix until nice and smooth. And it's done. Look at this creamy, delicious frosting, ready to top that amazing apple cake to complement perfectly. We're going to add the chilled cake to our serving plate. We're gonna frost it. Make sure to get a nice thick layer of frosting between each layer of cake. Now that we have the top and all the insides filled, I'm going to put frosting all over the side of the cake. Okay, this cake is all frosted and ready to serve.